really fast. Put that I am streaming right now. I should wait on Jake as well. Okay, let me go my thing really fast. I am live now. Now, talking about Sonic Movie 4, IDW, and more. Okay, let me put, not that, let me put this. Okay, let me put that there. And let me go on my YouTube thing here to show that I'm streaming also. Hello, people in the chat. Good to see you all. Glad that you are here. I'm just posting around that I am live really fast. In today's thing, we're going to be talking about all the things about Sonic Movie 4, as well as some IDW news and other stuff. And I'm also going to be doing the ranking thing that I promised that I would be doing a long time ago. But I've been busy. So, I'll be doing that later. But right now, I'm going to be waiting on a little friend of mine named Jake, because I'm supposed to be helping him with his stream. So, I'm waiting on his end, too. But in the meantime, I'm going to be putting my streams around here real fast. Okay. Hello, Tariq. Good to see you there. Okay, let me post on here, too. Hello, David. Okay, posting here. I have a lot of things. I know all the voice reveals, yeah, I know, it's great. Okay, and then post around here too. Okay, let me joke that I'm live right now. Then let me know when you wanna do the voice chat test. That way he knows when I'm ready to do it. Okay, let me post on the Twitter that I'm live here too. Let me crop that as a little fun thing. Okay. Hashtag Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, Sonic Movie 4. Hashtag Amy Rose. Excellent. Okay, now we got so many things. As you can see right now, I have a lot of the things open. I have the tab for... let me scroll up, but you can't see the tabs. There we go. Okay, the tab for about Sonic Movie 4, the tab about the IDW issues, the tab about the Chaos Case files, and this is the tab about the music that I can have in the background. And then this one is the mainline tier list that I said I'll be doing, but I've been so busy that I haven't done it yet. But now I'm going to. Okay, let me post on here real quick. Hello, Thomas. Okay, let me post there. Let me see if dear friend thing is all done. Not yet. But regardless, I'm here. So I might as well get started talking about the cast reveal. So, as you all know, a couple days ago, well, not a couple days ago, it was actually like yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. Yesterday, it was made known that Kristen Bell has been casted as Amy Rose in Sonic Movie 4. So this is a big thing. I'm very surprised that they just dropped this out of nowhere, like not even like a build-up to let us know that we'll be getting it. Then again, we didn't even know when we would find out when Knuckles would be casted or even Shadow. Well, I know we did like get a news drop, but we didn't like get a fully hearing his voice till like way later till the trailer came out. But for Keanu Reeves as Shadow. But in this case, when it comes to Amy, it was so out of the blue. I was literally just video editing at the time, and then I get that notification. Like, what and what the heck? Oh my gosh! We got the cast reveal. So I get Ben Schwartz, who voices Sonic in the movies. He already has a picture of him with Christian with their Funko Pop dolls of Sonic and Amy. So yeah, Christian Bale is going to be voicing Amy in the Sonic movie 4. So as you don't really know who Christian Bale is, she's known as Anna in Frozen. So she's played like many other roles, including in voice acting as well. So it's very cool that she is going to be playing that character. Out of all of the cast predictions, I believe this one is literally like the perfect one. I feel like she's going to be doing Amy a lot of justice. I'm very looking forward to seeing like how she'll be playing that character. Many other people wanted either Kimiko Glenn or even what's her name? What's the word? Blah, blah, blah. Who else has people wanted as Amy aside from what's the word? Kimiko Glenn. Aside from her, who else did people say that they wanted her to be? I don't know. I forget who else. Yeah, we won't know until how she sounds till like way later. And let's it's a little too early to win her voice actor. Yeah, I do feel like it is probably a little too early still, because the movie doesn't come out till like way later. I forget how long it was for like in the case of like Knuckles and Shadow, how long it took for us to hear to hear their voices when they dropped that they would be voicing these characters. So I don't know how long it's been, but I am very happy to see that it is her. If you heard her voice and many other things, I don't know if I can play a clip around here, if there's anything around here that I can show or not. Hang on, Jake, my friend's gonna be going on voice chat with me in a sec. Going to be joining him. Okay, go and activate, right, the chat. And yes, I said that in an accent. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, we have her here. I'm very happy that they posted with Ben Schwartz posted that with Christian, because they know how the fan base is with Sonic and Amy, so they know. Oop, Jake is calling. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? I can hear the game. I can hear the Crossroads game. Am I being played? you can hear the game too, right, guys? It was 6 months? Oh, then yeah. I don't know how long it's gonna be for us to hear her. Nope, I cannot hear you, dude. I can hear the game. Game, not you. Yeah, I can hear the game in the background, buddy, but not you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, can you still hear the game in the background?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So we're all goody then.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Huh?
Wait, are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I said I'd be streaming.
Oh yeah, you were just talking about like the IDW stuff, right?
The IDW stuff and the Amy voice actor reveal, and then moving on from that, Tangle and Whisper, and then I'm gonna do the tier list ranking.
Oh, okay. Well, hi chat. I was not expecting to be making an appearance.
I'm a surprise, everyone. No one expects. Hang on. That terminology? No one expects the. I forget.
No one suspects the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. That.
I forgot what that was from, but
Yeah, same.
yeah. Well, dang. Now I kind of feel bad. I don't want to like intrude on your stream right now.
Oh, Jake, my goofy little friend. You could never intrude on my stuff. Unless you actually do it on purpose. Then I'd be like, hey, what the heck, man? You're stealing my spotlight.
That's a lot of sarcasm in that statement.
I have no idea what he's talking about, Chad.
Alright, well, the reason why I'm on here, chat, is because I plan on doing a Crossworld stream this weekend, and your lovely stream host is going to be joining me, so I'm just testing my audio and stuff. So, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So you do your thing. I guess I'm just going to do a couple test recordings while you're talking in the background, basically.
Not a problem, my friend. So I'm gonna be right here talking right here, just talking about the thing. Do you want to get your points about the voice actor reveal for Amy Rose? Like, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty good casting choice, honestly. Obviously, I know Kristen Bell from two things. I know her as Anna from Frozen, obviously, and then I also watched her show The Good Place, which is a very funny show. I haven't watched it in a while, but I remember really liking it. I don't know. I feel like it's a good movie choice. You know, I know a lot of people were advocating for Lisa Ortiz to possibly do it because Colleen O'Shaughnessy was Tails. In my personal opinion, I don't know if the Lisa Ortiz Amy voice would translate well for the movies. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like the Tails voice is a lot easier in that aspect, but yeah, I feel like Kristen Bell's voice is pretty fitting, honestly. Especially
Yeah.
with her performance as Anna, especially.
Oh yeah, and since people were saying, "Oh wait, since Kristen Bell can sing, does that mean Amy's gonna sing in the movie?" I'm like, guys, no, it's not Disney. Come on, calm down, calm down.
Exactly. And we also know that because she did Anna, she has, you know, voice acting experience. It's not just acting. So
Exactly. We have a voice actress as well. She's an actress, but she's a voice actress as well. So it's good that we have someone who can play a role, and I'm hoping she and Ben can do a great cinema chemistry together because they already know how the fan base is just by the picture they posted together.
exactly. And you know, I'm excited. You know, my thoughts on Sonic Movie 4 in general, I'm not exactly sure how well it's gonna do, but at least in terms of the voice acting, I think it was a good choice.
Exactly. Yeah. Now I have to wait for the trailer. People in the chat just told me that it's been for like the case of like Knuckles or Shadow, it took like 6 or 5 months when they revealed their voices, and then the actual voice we hear in like a trailer or whatever, it took like 6 months or something. So we don't know how long it's gonna be till we hear her in action. So it's like, oh man, now the countdown begins. Like, oh man, now it's a long waiting game.
Yes, it is. When is it coming out? Like 20? It's almost 2027, right?
I think so. Hang on, I gotta do a quick Google.
I think it was 2027 because I think I remember. I was like, oh god, I
Yep.
gotta wait until.
Yep, 2027, 2027, yep.
Okay.
Ah, that's even worse. No.
I wonder. This better be good if they're making us wait this long.
Why couldn't they release? Tell us this like halfway in the year? It's only February.
Trying to keep us on our toes, I guess.
I guess so. Okay. Speaking of voices, remember we were all looking forward to this in the Case files, which by the way, chat, if you haven't like listened to it, go listen to it because oh my goodness, Sega is cooking with this. Thank you for that.
I am so happy that this is a thing. I've been wanting like something chaotic, like audio drama or true crime related for a while, and I'm so happy that this is a thing.
Yes, I love the way everyone's. What was that?
I got hit by a bomb.
You sounded so good. I thought about something happened near you.
No, if I accidentally make a yelping noise, just know I got hit by an item or fell off the track.
Okay, noted. So yeah, the Chaos Case Files. If you haven't heard about it, Chad, it's basically just an audio series about the chaotic solving some kind of mystery. I'll dive into the mystery thing later on, but I gotta touch on the fact that we finally hear Tangle and Whisper finally voiced for the first time, and I had to applaud Sega again with another voice acting perfection casting, because they casted the perfect voices for these girls. Like, Tangle is literally perfect. When I heard her talk, I'm like, oh my god, this is literally, I don't know what. Wow, just wow.
Yeah, I gotta agree. They sound exactly the way that I always envisioned them in my mind. Yeah, they were definitely perfect casting choice again. You know what? Sega's just been really nailing their casting choices for characters right now.
I know. I don't know what they like were imagining. Obviously, they had imagined like the perfect kind of voice tone for the characters, but I don't know how many people auditioned for them. But out of all of them, like, these were the perfect choices. I know some people have been saying that to cast someone as Whispers is super easy, but even then, it's still like the person they got for her is great. So that's perfect. Oh my goodness, I'm just eager to hear whoever they have for. Got hit by a bomb again.
No, I got hit. I got hit by the drill thing in where are we racing at? Eggman Expo. Yeah, I got hit by that thing.
Oh, brother. But yeah, I'm glad we finally have something with the IDW cast, you know, in terms of them being fully voiced, because since people like me and other comic dub people like Adrenaline Dubs, we all have like our own ideal. I'm a headcanon for how they all sound like, and right now they are literally like 1-to-1 to how they are voiced in the Adrenaline dub. So I'm hoping they have someone close to how I have for Surge or Kit, because people have been saying that that I should let Vivian and Dark Cloud go. That way Sega can hire them.
Sorry, I was in first and then I got hit.
Aww. And I hear an II person. Yes. I'm gonna wait till all the episodes release, then gonna binge the entire series. Smart, but I also don't know how many episodes are there. How many episodes are there gonna be? I really have no idea.
Didn't they say there's gonna be like 6 or 8 or something?
I think so, because we're like on episode 4 or 5.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think,
We're on 4.
Okay, you're on episode 4. Okay, so we're like nowhere near done. There's like no way they're gonna end it off like right now after the next episode. So, excuse me, they are gonna really cook. I will say, touching on to like the mystery, I'm actually very intrigued by it, and that's what I love about this series, because it does have you guessing. I'm like, is it gonna be Mimic? I don't think so, because if it is, then they're gonna have to explain how he's here, because spoilers for whoever read the comments, he is kind of DEAD, so I don't know. I wish I could have in the description. Oh, if you're wondering who the voice actors for the characters are, Tangle is voiced by Ashley or Ashlyn. I need to be done. It's Ashley or Ashlyn. Need to check. Okay, Tangle whistle voices. Voices. Okay, yeah, here's Ashlyn Madden is Tangle, and Annette and then for Whisper it's Anorias Caninos, which I'm pretty sure I mispronounced with my accent. She voices Whisper. So those are the two girls who are voicing Tangle and Whisper. Those are the new VAs, and I'm very glad that that's new voice actors, not someone within the Sonic cast voicing them. No offense to them, of course, but it's good to get like newer people onto this. plus some like two of these girls are they like they voice people in like in anime and stuff, so it's kind of cool. When am I gonna do more character rival dialogues? I am working on one right now for another part for Mario right now. I just need to get the characters casted first. And me and the voice of Mario that I have, we're kind of working on something right now, but I don't want to reveal it too soon, yada yada, so gotta wait on that. And then, I will say though, the mystery in my chat, I'm just guessing because, the whole like imposter thing going on, it sounds like Mimic, but at the same time, it's like leading to things that they may not be, because in episode 4, Rouge brings up that it's a, I don't want to play the audio here, but I'm afraid of getting copyrighted, so I'm gonna talk about it. Wait, I don't really think I'll be copyrighted because people streamed like the,
People stream their reactions all the time. I think you'll be fine.
yeah, I think it'll be fine. Let me see. So because Rouge comes in and tells SBO that it's like the red speck. Let me pause. Let's see. Let me mute the Lofi thing I have. Okay.
Which we're standing in. Are you
She's
Wow, everyone has a car.
See, Red Spectre. So like, what does that mean? A lot of people are pointing that out to be maybe infinite, because red is, red, but then Spectre is another word for phantom. And people are saying like Phantom Ruby and then Red Spectre if infinite glows red. So oh, brother. Oh, great. I got an infinite fanboy. I'm already fanboying. It might be. I don't know. Plus, I don't really see them doing another person who is a shapeshifter, because then we have too many people who are similar to each other, and they have to worry about another shapeshifter in the universe, where we already got rid of Mimic.
I was gonna say, I don't know if Infinite's technically a shapeshifter. He's more like a reality bender.
Yeah, because then again, when it comes to like Infinite, he is known for the illusions. There were illusions of like Zavok, Shadow, Melasonic, and Chaos, so they could be another thing like that. But then again, we would hear references to the Phantom Ruby and the sound and them glowing red or whatever. But then again, they could be making very convincing. It's very hard to say because it's hard. It might be a new character entirely for all we know. Like that's the point about the mystery thing. It's leaving you guessing, and I love that about the series.
That is, yeah, pretty much nailed it. Gotta be a mystery.
Yeah,
it's on your toes.
Exactly. By the way, I'm gonna be. You got hurt again?
Yeah, I got smashed by the big thingy-mabopper on North Star Island, the big like swamp thingy.
Ah.
I don't know what it's called.
Was gonna say, so like, I will say, aside from like the mystery and the plot, I am really loving the writing of all the characters. I don't see anyone like off character or anything. The Chaotix, they're all just amazing, and like the way they're being portrayed right now, I just love how. I just gotta say this right now. SBO is just a goof.
This boy is ace AF. He does not want to be messing with no girls on this mission right now.
I just had to say, I don't know if Rouge is pulling his leg just to mess with him because she sees him as an easy target like Knuckles, but oh my goodness, she is really looking like she has a thing for him. Like it really does sound like.
She does kind of flirt with everyone, so like maybe it's just like coincidence, but this is like, I don't know, 2 episodes now that she was kind of like low-key flirting with him, so I don't know. Maybe she does actually like him, I don't know.
But this is
because it's not the main focus anyways, but
I know, but the fact that this happened twice and people are calling SBO out saying, SBO, you fumbled, like every time she like
fumbled the baddie SBO.
Like everyone's like, I would have folded right there and then, but you're not doing it. By the way, I'm gonna say it real quick. I am very happy that they made Rouge's voice direction be better, because lately it's been way too high pitched. But in this, she sounds completely better, way better. Thank God.
Yes, you down.
Yes. Like compared to inside like the game you're playing right now, Crossroads, where when she does trades like ooh like. But in here, it's much more.
Yeah, the voice direction in general is very good. I love Vector's hard-boiled detective voice that he narrates with. Very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. SBO's voice sounds good. I mean, obviously, Colleen is also doing Charmy, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's been doing pretty good with Charmy. You know, say what you want about, Charmy's voice. I mean, I think she's doing very good. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, listening to this and then going back to Crossworlds for like Rouge is like.
How did you know I was here? I was invisible.
You sounded pretty visible to me.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I'm listening to it.
Views of mine picked you out just as clearly as if you'd been jumping up and down and waving.
Oh, brother. I really wish these were animated, but I want to see SBO's face whenever Rouge is just messing with him, just to see how he's reacting. Oh, man. Animators, hurry it up, please. Let's see. Now, what's
I saw a funny,
What?
funny animatic that someone did of like SBO being like disgusted by like her flirtiness. And
Oh, wait. I know what you're talking about. It's like saying, ugh, ugh, like that.
yeah, it was "You're Beautiful" by James Blunt, but instead it's like the.
Oh, that was pretty. That was great. That was great. Great. Let me see my chat real quick.
Also, the audio now is sounding pretty good on my end. I think I am ready for this weekend.
Excellent.
I'm gonna have to take a picture of my setup so I remember how everything is supposed to be set up.
Oh, one of my chat people said, immediately after I listened to episode 3, I went to Plus Ultra on Blender and animated Tangle and Whisper's first lines in 4 hours and posted it. Wow, cool. I'm going to check that out. Nice.
One more test just for safekeepings, and then I think that'll be good.
Oh, I remember that. Like when I listened to like this line as Tangle, I'm like, oh my god, Ashley Mandan, you are the perfect one. Come back and reprise your role in every single thing you do.
I just wanted to give you a taste of what I can do. Stretch super far, check. Grab a bag, guys, check. Maybe establish a perimeter around a museum, check.
I was working when I was listening to this. I'm like, what the? Like, I wanted to like say everything I could say out loud, but I'm like, oh my god, praise the gods. Okay, now I'm going to be moving on to another big part for the. Oh, I will say before the chaos thing, one last thing. I wonder how exactly this will all end, because because Eggman, Sonic and Vector are still lots up, so I'm wondering how it's gonna be ending. And then Vector's like, and that's the end. Okay, cool. So we're still trapped in here. Oh.
I like how at the end of episode 4 there were just so many people that were like, "Oh my god, the Chaotix died."
Oh yeah, that a lot of people assume that in the next episode, they're gonna be like nursed back to health somewhere. I don't know where they landed. I mean, for all we know, like I said, this thing is moving on to like places unknown. And the thing is having me guessing. On one hand, I want it to be an entirely new villain, but on the other hand, the easy suspect is like right there with Mimic and Infinite. But if they do that, they're gonna have to do a lot of explaining. A lot. Okay? A lot. Especially me. I don't want Mimic back. Please, keep him dead. Please. Please.
I think everyone wants Mimic to stay dead.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of the comments, we move on to the next part, talking about the people from the companies talked about the road to issue 100, and how these things talk about all the upcoming issues. So let's see. They talk about Surgeon Kid, yada yada. They talked about what's the word? Issues 82 to 100. They're connected to a larger plot, which obviously is very obvious because right now we're dealing with the arc with Sage coming in and the mystery villain, or should I say mystery villains, plural, because if you didn't see the last issue, the ending had, let's see, let me actually put that up right here on the chat on the thing real quick. Okay. Someone got hit?
Yeah, by the green boxing glove thingy.
My favorite green shell.
Aha! Get bombed for revenge, Hatsune Miku.
No, not my Miku. Okay, go all the way down. Okay, so like I was saying, at the end of issue 84, the thing right here at the end, the villain's watching the thing, but by the dialogue, it said right here, not the quarry we hope to snare, but we are nothing if not but somewhat flexible. This should be fun, don't you agree? Thus indicating this is more than one person in the same room talking to each other. So, it implies there's more than one villain. Which also brings us to maybe it being possibly you-know-who, Starline with someone else. And again, the other person is hinting at Infinite maybe because the next issue literally has the summary saying Sonic is trapped in some kind of cryptic illusion, so it might be him. I don't know, it's way too early to tell, but it could possibly be him, but honestly, it's very obviously to be Starline because all the tech and everything. And what I'm showing right now on screen, the covers have this mass individual with a robot thing on the face right here. Like, that image, it clearly shows someone in like a robo form and a robo mask. I am very certain that it's Starline under that thing, but heavily injured and everything. Reconstructed his face to be like a robo Starline, stuff like that. Oh boy. I wanted to be him. I also don't want it to be him, but I also wanted to be him because it kind of makes sense being a big comeback. But at the same time, it would be like, traumatizing for certain Surgeon Kid at the same time. But oh my goodness. But aside from that, there's also the confirmation that hang on. Let's see, where did I see it? I know that we would see it around. Where are you? I cannot find you.
Where are you?
Yes, exactly. Where are you? But I know we talked about it. Now go do Control F. Control F, fine, please.
Alright, I think I am all good with my audio testing, so unless you want me to stay, I'm gonna let you get back to your stream.
And I'm okay unless you want to hear me talking about what mainline games I rank them at an S tier 2. Blah.
I mean, kind of curious.
Okay, so let me do it real quick. I was gonna say that the later issue focused on Silver and Blaze, which finally they need something. And okay, so right now I'm on the big part of my stream right now, and then I'll switch over to gameplay. Okay, so right here I have S tier to haven't played, and let's see. Let me check real quick. Okay. So right now there are a couple games that I haven't played at all, so I'm gonna put them right there. You. Yeah, a lot of you. Sorry. I didn't play any of the classic era stuff, so don't blame me, chat, okay? Alright. Now I'm gonna go on to the nitty gritty here. Sonic Adventure. Okay, 100% going into S tier because it was one of the games that just solidified me as a Sonic fan. Well, not really solidified me. That was Sonic Heroes. But when I got this game on Xbox 360, it was just me and my cousins went ham to complete the entire thing. I still have it, surprisingly. I didn't, because I remember I left off on Sonic on one of the levels, and then I stopped for some reason. And yeah, but it's definitely an S tier game. The story, the gameplay, they really need to go back to like that thing where with multiple characters and stuff. Okay.
I would agree with that.
Yes. Now, Sonic Adventure 2. Once again, going into S tier. If I put it in F tier, people would kill me.
I was gonna say you put one in S tier. I think that's like default. Yeah.
Yes, and yes. So like Sonic Adventure 2, aside from Shadow and his backstory, like the gameplay, everything about it is just legendary. I wish we got Sonic Adventure 3, but the day that happens is the day that Big the Cat gets his own video game. Okay, that's the day it will happen.
Listen, I wouldn't mind like a full like Big the Cat fishing game, like the little Big the Cat fishing in Frontiers, honestly.
Yeah, that I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind that, but I am gonna say real quick that the fishing thing in Sonic Adventure I hated so much. I never want to play it again. I'm only putting it in S tier, but I love it in nostalgia. That's the only reason. Okay, that's the only reason. Okay, and I'm looking at jumping down. Hi, Zero Door. Hi. Okay, now Sonic Heroes again, another S tier game. That was my first Sonic game. I don't know what made me pick it up. Maybe it was the cover or something, but it was my Sonic Adventure 3. Everything introduced me to characters, everything. Like, who can disagree that Sonic Heroes deserves a sequel? Like, we all wanted a sequel or a remake, am I right?
I wouldn't mind that. I actually got Sonic Heroes on the GameCube for Christmas. I still haven't gotten around to playing it yet, but I want to. I've just been so busy with other things.
Yes, one of my cousins, he sent me a picture yesterday that he got on his PC, and he'd been playing nonstop already. I'm like, oh god, I'm so jealous. I still have Sonic Heroes on GameCube as well. I haven't gone back to it. I still haven't beaten the game, actually, like, and I mean when I was younger, and even now, I still haven't beaten it because I just hate those special stages. Oh my god! I cannot take it, like, why couldn't it be like a normal stage without all the slipperiness and the thing? Like, oh my god, and my god, and the fact that we had to carry the key the entire way without getting hurt, like, that's hard. That's hard.
They really challenged you.
That's the point. But at the same time, I'm glad that around the time I got Sonic Heroes, I believe, I remember YouTube became a thing around then, so I saw how the ending looked. But I'm like, wow, that's how it ends. But yeah, that game just introduced me to everything. It reestablished the cast we have right now, and of course, it brought back the Chaotix in a new light to how we have them right now. Okay, now, one last thing. Of course, it gave us Crush 40. Wait, was Crush 40 in last couple names? I think. Yeah, they were. Never mind. Okay. Then Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, I never actually owned this game, but one of my younger cousins, he had Shadow the Hedgehog, and I played on his GameCube, and it was okay, but he did complain that the multiple ending thing routes really annoyed him, because he didn't know which one to do, and he just wanted to get to the end. So I don't know. I would say, like, in my experience, I'll put in A tier. Don't hate me, Chad. I'm just saying it is, for me, at least, A tier. At least. Jake, what about you?
Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I also got this game for Christmas, and I've seen clips of it, but that would actually be one for me that I would put down and haven't played.
So you haven't played it, you said?
Yeah, no, I haven't played it yet. But
Oh.
GameCube, and I do plan on playing it at some point. At least my impression has always just been like little little too edgy, little edgy edgelord, but I might have a difference in opinion if I actually do play it. So we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I did. I mean, I love the approach that he did. You know, giving someone else on their own focused game. You know, aside from Sonic, I've wanted games like that, and I still do. So this one, it just went to the wrong approach in my opinion. They needed something different other than the edgy thing with the guns and everything. I didn't mind a little aged up kind of thing, but especially since it's Shadow. But at the same time, I wish they went a different route. But on the other hand, it did give us more great characters like Black Doom, so I'll give it that. That's why it's going in A tier. But it just needed to a better direction aside from like the multiple endings.
I will agree. The lore surrounding the Black Arms is pretty compelling, so I will give them that.
Hmm. Okay.
A little too edgy was probably for my taste, but who knows?
Yeah.
When I actually play it.
Okay. Now we move on to what's the word? The big fat Sonic 06. Oh, joy. This thing. I don't remember this thing. This thing, I don't remember much of it. I don't remember it existed. Where does it go? D or F? D or F? D or F? Oh man, it'll go to D tier. I'm gonna put in F tier. I would put in F tier, but it's, in my opinion, I think, on one hand, I understand the hate. On the other hand, I do understand the other hate too. But I do appreciate the new direction it was trying to do, and I appreciate them letting us play with like a lot of Sonic characters. But there was a lot of confusing things with that game. A lot.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that kind of come to its defense nowadays, but at least to this day, I still am not like a very big fan of 06 personally.
Yeah, I have like a lot of reasons. Like, for one, it's they kind of like have this like be like a separate kind of thing in a way, because like its own separate kind of thing, like a new reboot, like a new kind of setting for the Sonic cast. Like for one, I'm a big fat thing. Blaze is in this game, and she does not know Sonic. The Sonic cast do not know her, and they do not interact with her once at all. And the only reason she's in here is probably because of her popularity for the Sonic Rush. So, and since Sonic Rush came before this game, I believe I remember, so she was here. It was very strange. Like when I bought this game, wait, I didn't buy a game. No, one of my family friends did, and I played in his house. We were there, and then I saw the story mode with Sonic, and they saw Silver and Blaze. Like, oh wow, I see Blaze, and then I see them not talking at all or not acknowledging her. Like, why didn't Sonic notice her? And he's like, I have no idea. It's weird. So I'm like, really? Why is this? And I remember that the reason they gave for that is like, everyone has amnesia. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? Like, it was very strange. I think it's because since this was a quote unquote new universe, and that's why it's like that, I guess. But at the same time, it was very weird. And looking in the chat really quick. Sonic Adventure 3 is coming around is the same as Mario Galaxy coming 3 in reality. Nostalgia for the argument. Neo Metal Sonic. Yeah, Neo Metal Sonic from Sonic Heroes was good. Mephiles. Yeah, Mephiles is also a great villain. Let's see. Aside from the Blaze thing, I kind of did not like how they redesigned Eggman. I really wish they kept him the way he was. Honestly, I don't know why they changed him like that. It's very weird. He worked out, apparently, in this universe. Let's see, what else? Oh, the big fat elephant in the room also. The gameplay, very buggy. Incredibly buggy. Bad all around. I remember having issues even then, even when I grew up a little bit more. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What kind of problems do you have with it, aside from like maybe I don't know, like the story, or whatever?
obviously.
Oh yeah, that. Anything else aside from that? But I was trying not to go into that.
Yeah, really, just the glitchiness, the load times in between, not even just like in between levels, but just like in between like different parts of like going to different parts of like the hub world were still like. I remember there's like a loading screen like in between, like just that, which is very annoying.
Yeah. And
So
yeah. Yeah, that was on the. I do remember like the loads. I remember seeing some videos about reviewing Sonic 06 that they were talking about the load times, and they showed the load times. It was incredibly long. Like a game should not load that long. No way. Nuh-uh.
yeah, I also just
Okay.
thought like a lot of the human NPCs were just like very like I don't know, seeing realistic human NPCs was kind of weird in like a Sonic game. Personally, I know we've seen them before, but like the way it looked in 06 was kind of weird.
Yeah, I think one of the people in the chat, Zero Door, said that I think that's the reason why they redesigned Eggman to make it look more realistic with the
Oh,
humans.
I totally forgot about his 06 design. Yeah, what were they thinking with that?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Personally, it's like super bad.
Yeah, very bad. I'm glad that they went back to how we have it right now. But yeah, Sonic 06, I will say, is that's very odd. I'm glad it's kind of erased from existence, but at the same time, it's kind of technically. And remember, like I said, it's kind of like in its own kind of universe at the same because since Mephiles came back in Shadow Generations, and he was like, I can restore himself to the timeline because he was erased from the timeline and he wants to be back in. But again, at the same time, it's a very weird game. I was gonna say that it's a very weird, confusing game, and I'm glad that it's out of existence right now. Thank you. but it's not like the thing from 06 is 100% like gone. Like for example, Soliana has been shown off a lot of times. Princess Elise has been mentioned has been shown off a couple times with like Sonic's channel art and stuff.
Silver continues to make appearances in comics.
Exactly, Silver, and then I remember in what are you saying?
Mephiles made an appearance in Shadow Gems.
Yeah, and then I remember even in Shadow Gens that Big said he met the princess, so she does exist. She does exist, so she's not gone. She just and isn't interacting with the cast. So yeah, and we have to like one day they might come back in a future game. I don't know how it's gonna react to people. Honestly, I don't know how they're gonna react. But the Saga says it has a, I wouldn't say a stain, a mark. I would say a mark on the Sonic fan base and stuff. It has a mark on it, both in good and bad.
Definitely very infamous.
Yep. Okay. And speaking of infamous, now we want to Sonic and the Secret Rings. Okay, aside from like some of the songs, I did not like this game. I did not. Goodbye F tier. I did not like this. I did not like this at all. I'm sorry if you do.
This was my first Sonic game that I played, and I will say, I really loved the aesthetic in the game. I remember seeing the cover art and like seeing like Sonic have like that smile with like the what am I trying to say? The fire with like the coming out of his chest with the ring. I thought that looked so cool when I was 9, and I played the game, and those motion controls were just so bad.
Yeah, I played it, and I hated the motion controls so much. I despised it. I liked what they were trying to do there. I liked the super form that Sonic had, because that's technically the first time we've seen Sonic like without his gloves on and without shoes too. So it's like that form was cool, and then the music, that's basically all I can give for it. That's the only thing I can give it. That's it.
Underrated soundtrack. I mean, I also gotta give it some credit because it did bless us with the footage of the meme where Sonic's like, first of all, your Jordans are completely fake.
Oh yeah, Jed. Yeah, Jed. He shared that with me before. Nice.
Razor Jin, you have absolutely no maidens.
Okay.
We'll never be able to afford Spotify Premium.
Okay. Now we move on to some of the better stuff around here. Sonic Unleashed. Now, I didn't have Sonic Unleashed, but I know that a lot of my cousins had it on their Xbox and PCs. So and I played it with them, and that's going into A tier for me. Aside from the main theme, I love the Werehog. I love the gameplay. 100% great. Great.
Yeah, I personally would put it in S tier. It was for a long time my favorite game, but then Frontiers came out, and then I was like,
Yep.
I was a Frontiers boy.
Yeah, I really want wish they would. I know they technically can't bring back that Werehog, but if Sonic ever gets turned into a Werehog again, I don't know like how it will be, but we'll see. But the gameplay of the Werehog was cool, and I love the story. Rest in peace, Chip, if he ever comes back. I doubt it, but
Don't make me cry, man. Bro, that ending like damn near made me cry. I don't cry at a lot of things, but that almost like I got like choked up watching that ending.
Yep, same. I'm the same way with some. There are some video game endings made me cry, and some didn't. And one of them would be that. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. So now we move on to one of my favorite Sonic storybook games, Sonic and the Black Knight. 100% going to S tier. S tier. If you argue with me, I will argue back. Okay. S tier.
I'd say that's probably my third favorite Sonic game.
Yes, I love it. Aside from Night of the Wind, I love the story and the combat gameplay. The motion controls here, I did not mind one bit. I felt they were better here. And the sword thing, I love it.
Oh no.
Gameplay messing up again.
Yeah, this time I'm playing Sonic Frontiers.
Have you gotten to the final island yet? With the DLC?
No. Listen, I'm making progress right now. Leave me alone.
Anyway, so Sonic and the Black Knight, 100% great game. I love it. Right, I love the story thing, and I love the theming, and of course, I also love the Excalibur Sonic form. I know we saw it come back in Sonic Forces Speed Battle in the mobile game. So again, 100% great. I wish I know that we haven't gotten after that. We never got another Sonic storybook game, which is sad. I wish they would make another Sonic storybook game because a lot of people have been wanting one. I don't know what kind of storybook they would do this time, but chat I'm gonna say one thing. Chat if you want another Sonic storybook game, what would it be? Let me know so we can like discuss that.
I would probably want it to be like either Greek gods or I know someone made like a fan cover of it being like pirate themed, and the title of it was called Sonic and the Seven Seas.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. And Neo 7s and the Chaos Armor also made sense. Yeah, that would make sense. And then Greek God, I think that would also make sense in the Greek God kind of because they can easily make any Sonic character based off of those Greek gods. I don't know who would be like Zeus. Who would be Zeus? Oh man.
Dave.
Oh god, no. Don't even.
Wait, you don't see the vision?
No, I do not, and I don't want to see the vision in my head. No. Okay. Let's see. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I remember playing this on my iPad before, and I did not like it one bit. F tier. Sorry, people who like it. Nope, but I did not like it. I think a lot of people don't like it, so nope.
I put it in now. Yeah, I did not really care for it that much.
Yeah, this is where we entered the weird era kind of bit with Sonic. But after Sonic 06, they went to like the 2010s era where they kind of did like a soft reboot, and things are much less serious because if you guys don't know in the chat, Sega said to like reshape Sonic to like make them less serious because apparently fans were complaining that we had too many serious storylines and that we were dealing with too many Sonic friends, and it should be just Sonic, Tails of the Eggman again. Like that's why we had stories focusing on just Sonic, Tails of the Eggman. If any other character would show up, it would just be Amy or Knuckles, and it would just be like a very, very, very minor thing. And things would be much more kidified in a way. So that's why things were less it was a weird era this time. And it was so very weird when I was growing up around this time. Huh.
What a time to be alive.
Tell me about it. However, I will say that I did love Sonic Colors. The game was very good. I wouldn't put it in S tier, but I'll put it in A tier.
Like a solid A. I would agree with that.
Yeah, it was good. Was the story okay? The story was okay-ish, but I will say the script needed a lot of work. That's the only thing I'll say. The script needed a lot of work. That's it. But it did give us that great line. No copyright line in the universe is gonna stop me. That's the only iconic line that I'm surprised that's the thing that they latched onto. But then again, we also have Baldy McNose here, so
Baldy McNose hair. That's the funniest thing I've heard all.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was mostly critics saying the deep and serious stories don't fit the cast. I would say it would depend on the game if the story or seriousness would fit in the cast. But like for Shadow, for example, it fits. For Knuckles, it would fit. Sonic, it would fit in depending on what it is, because even though Sonic's a laid back guy, he can handle any serious moment. It will make sense. He can handle it. So yeah, it also depend on the game itself. Like, and then for example, and then right now we're going on to another game that is very beloved, and even though we're in like the 2010s era where most of Sonic friends don't really do anything, we have Sonic Generations. This is a great game in the 2010s era. S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier. I loved it. I remember buying this. I remember getting this game. Okay, so story with this. I bought this game at the same time I bought let's see, Mario Party 9 and Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. I bought them all at the same time with my first work paycheck. It was so an amazing moment for me. And oh man, I know that my cousin stayed the entire week with me because it was like spring or summer break, I believe. And we went ham with this, like crazy playing all these games all week. Man, good times. But yeah, Generations, a beloved game. I like the story. It made sense, Sonic's birthday, and then going back in time to all the eras that they were. And there were some hiccups, like I will say, like for example, let's see, like Crisis City was there, even though it was technically a race, but then again, it's not gonna say it's happened, but it was just a race from people's minds. Let's see, any other hiccups? The story was like a little fast. I will say that there were some missed opportunities. Like we didn't see any of the any other classic members. Like again, they wanted to focus on Sonic, Tails, and Eggman. That's why we only had their classic forms. We didn't have a classic Amy or classic Knuckles. We didn't see Amy or Knuckles interact with like classic Sonic. Well, briefly, I mean, when you save them, I mean. But after that, it wasn't like major. And then I will say the big finale part where everyone comes in to cheer on Sonic. God, I hated that original script so much.
You guys could like actually help me.
Yeah, like when I'm glad that in the the port, the thing that we got for the upgraded version for when Shadow Generations popped in, I'm glad that they edited the script in that. Thank you, Ian, for that, because I'm so glad they changed Shadow's "You got this, Sonic" to "on your feet." Like that is something Shadow would say. He would say that. He would say like, "Get up! I know you can do this. Get up right now!" Like that. He would say that to Sonic. He would. So I'm glad they changed that in the line.
For every, I know that was a good change, but why did they have to change the one where Knuckles was like, "Hey, did you gain weight?"
Yeah, I don't understand that change. Like they changed a lot of the animation in the game in the port. So I don't understand why they couldn't change the animation there if they changed the line. Why did they change the line but not the animation? The class is on like rubbing his belly. Like what? And it.
That was kind of funny when I was playing the version on Shadow Gens. I thought that was funny. I was like, why is he rubbing his belly? This makes no sense.
Yeah, like I really don't get that. You change so much of the animation, but you don't change that. I don't get that. I don't get that. It made it look like he ate the island. So I understand it, like not to change that, like for anyone who will be like insulted for the weight. I mean, I don't know if it was a problem back then, but yeah, that was one weird thing I will say. And again, the friend thing, like, you guys could help me a little bit, not to stand there and do nothing. Sorry, Sega contract says that we had to do nothing. Okay.
Yeah, the moral support, I guess, was a nice gesture, but not really that helpful.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Do. Oh yeah, Sonic Colors give us Orban and Cubot. Yes, those two knuckleheads, we got them. Yes.
I don't really care for Orbot and Cubot, honestly, but to each their own.
The Time Eater. I like the design of Time Eater, but he does a one-time villain. There's no like personality or anything. There's a monster. That's it. Nothing crazy.
He's forgettable. I honestly forget he exists sometimes.
Exactly. Yep. Okay. Now we move on to Sonic the Hedgehog 4 again with Tails added. Again, F tier. Bye. No, bye.
The Hedgehog 4 and Tails.
Nope. F tier. Hated it. Again, weird era. Now we go on to another weird era with Sonic Lost World. Now, I don't hate Sonic Lost World, chat, but I did not like the gameplay that much. I'm just gonna put it in C tier. It's not amazing for me. It's not fun-ish for me. It just, that's it. That's all I see it as. Don't hate me for it, but it does that. Plus, the script was again too kiddie-ish a bit. I didn't feel any serious states. And let's see the interactions with Sonic and Tails were weird in the script. And then even though we do have the Deadly Sits, in here they're generic, but then in IDW comments they're way better. I will say they're way better. Thank you, Ian, for that. They're okay. No, the Deadly Sits were okay. Doesn't welcome initiatives. We did need more villains anyway, so I'm glad for that. But yeah, it was just an nothing burger for that and that. Plus the serious states at the end was like nothing. And then did they really have to make Tails into a robot but we don't fight him? Like, I really wanted to fight him. I thought we were gonna fight him. I thought we were. That would have been like a great tenseful moment. But nope, we can't have everything we want, can we?
Can't always get what you want, but shout out to my glorious King Zaz.
Yes. Let's see. What?
I was trying to do an imitation of him, and it was very bad.
Yeah, it was. All right. No, brother. Let's see. Okay, now we move on to Sonic Mania. Now, this game. Now, I loved it. It was a great classic game. It was amazing. I loved the thing, and I do love the DLC version. DLC version with Mighty and Ray. I'm glad they brought them back. Please bring them back to the modern area. Really, in my Sega, please. I really don't understand why you don't have them in the modern area. Please.
Bring the boys back.
Yeah, like literally, there's no reason for them not to bring them back. Like, there's no reason. Like, I don't understand the whole thing. Like, what? They're just off somewhere else? Fine, whatever.
One of these days, the boy can drink, can he?
Yeah. Tails absolutely sucked in Lost World. And, well, in this era, Tails was just, but I'll get to that when I reach the forces. Ho, just wait till I get there. Yep. Yeah, S tier. The Deadly Sits are Eggman's own Koopalings. Yeah, a lot of people compare to Koopalings. Hello, that's why I had them be faced off in my Fusion Mayhem. That's why I had them be faced off. Yeah, Mania brought us the hard-boiled heavies, the Phantom Ruby. I will say the whole Phantom Ruby thing with Sonic Forces with I'll get to that when I reach Forces. A little bit weird, but we'll talk about that in a sec. Okay, but again, Mania, great game. The music and everything was great. I love the music by T. Lopez. It was amazing. All the music and everything was great. Okay. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Sonic Forces. Oh, it forces me to put you into D tier. Bye. I would say F tier, but I'm not gonna put F tier because it's just Infinite, the music, and the OC character thing. That's the only reason I'm not putting it there. That's it.
This might be a hot take, but I actually really like Forces.
And Chad, if you can't tell right now, I'm putting the block button on this man right now.
Listen, I like it for all the reasons that you gave, but also like it wasn't that bad of a game. Like I know some of the dialogue was kind of corny at times, but I don't know. I thought the levels were fun to play. I like Infinite as a villain. I thought the Phantom Ruby was kind of a cool.
Yeah.
Are you yawning because you think I'm wrong? No, I'm kidding.
Oh no, that was just tired. I wasn't a yawn. Nah. If it was like a sarcastic yawn, I would have been like, "Ugh." Like that's my sarcastic yawn. That's my sarcastic yawn.
That's my hot take, though. I'm a Forces defender. But
Yeah.
I can understand why people don't like it because there are things that are wrong with it. I'm not saying it's a masterpiece, but I think also because I'm a little bit biased because it was the game that kind of got me back into Sonic because I wasn't really like super invested as a fan throughout like the 2010s. So after playing Forces, it kind of like brought me back a little bit. So
Yeah. Like.
little bias there, a little bias.
Yeah. So like with Sonic Forces, like Chad is saying right now, it had great concept but poor execution because a game where Eggman completely takes over and wins, that's a great game right there. Sonic lost. That's the first time for everything, and it's very serious and everything, but everything was all when they gave it to us in the final product was all just meh. There's some mansion bearing. For example, what's the word? The build up, the mystery behind like the villain, and then why Classic Sonic was there. That's gonna get out of the way right now. Classic Sonic had no reason to be there. Literally no reason. You put him out of the story, nothing changes. Nothing. Ay.
He was very pointless to have in that game, I will admit also. I was not a big fan of the classic Sonic stages, honestly. So,
yeah. And then, let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm not leaving like the trailers and build up were all great. The thing like nothing felt serious enough. Like for example, I'm gonna get into like the villains and everything later, but that's another big thing. But nothing in the game felt serious when it came out. Nothing was major. Like no one even looked like they were in a war. Like everyone looked the same. Nothing was like I didn't expect them to be like all beaten up or anything. But like not even like a change of clothes to indicate you're in a war or whatever. Like something. And then the whole thing about them not being able to take on Eggman I found very silly. Are you really expecting me to believe that people like Silver or Knuckles cannot handle them? Like, I even said in my review, like, you, and especially you could handle them without Sonic. Like, there's like, we can't defeat them on our own. We need Sonic. Like, are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me right now? No.
like a Generations moment where it's kind of like, we're here for moral support, Sonic. You can do it. Like,
yeah, like, we need our miracle. We need to be able to do it without. We need to defeat the Eggman, but we need Sonic. Like, guys, are you really that weak? Like, if Cream was on her own, whatever. But no, are you really telling me that Silver cannot do something? Silver, you can easily demolish the entire army. I'm sorry. Okay. No.
Basically Generations just with classic Sonic and a rookie.
Exactly. And then the build up with the villains. Like when the villain trailer dropped, I was 100% invested. I'm like, oh my god, what is going on here? Like the villain's all right there. I'm looking for it right here. The villain trailer, like when it dropped, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on? Like I was really, really invested. And then when it showed what's the word? Shadow, Zavok, Metasonic, and Chaos. Like what? What is going on? It's crazy. All of them there, and Chaos in like beautiful watery HD. Like I was very, very hyped for it. And then the thing came out, And I'm like, oh, that's just not Shadow. That's an illusion. Zavok, he's an illusion. Malsonic, he's an illusion. Chaos, he's an illusion, and you don't even get to fight him. What?
I know. I thought that was so. I thought that was so pointless having chaos if you're not even gonna fight him. Like, why?
Yeah, like why? Why would they make us? Why would they make us like fight? Make us fight. Zavok and then Melsonic, but we don't even fight. We don't even fight. Chaos. Like, how dare they not let us fight Zavok? No, I mean not Zavok. Infinite. Chaos. How can not let us? How can not let us fight that guy? Like, that's like the most obvious person you know. Like, Sega should know that we would want to fight him, but no. Why would they do that? Why? I don't get it.
It was a bit of a letdown, but at the end of the day, hearing Infinite's theme did get me into Sonic Forces. Like, I probably wouldn't have got Sonic Forces if I didn't hear Infinite's theme song. So shout out to Infinite's theme song, I guess, for getting me back into Sonic. But
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, Infinite was a great character. I wish that I know they said like he is dead, but we didn't see him. Again, he's teleported and that's it. I wish we actually saw a demise. At least hinted at a demise. But what are you gonna do?
I hope he comes back. He's got a cool villain design. I feel like he can be more than just I am not weak guy.
Yeah. And then lastly about Sonic Forces, Tails was terrible. That's all I'm gonna say. Tails was terrible. How dare they massacre my boy? Sonic, help me! Like, are you kidding me right now? No. Nope. Anyway, moving on from that red stain. Okay. Sonic Oranges. No, what did I say? Oranges. What did I say? Oranges.
My favorite game.
I'm like, Sonic Origins. I have never played this game, but I heard so many people did not like it. So,
It was fun for like a week, and then I haven't really touched it since around the time it came out.
all right. Now the big thing that we all been waiting for: Sonic Frontiers. Chat. This is 100% F tier. Oh, imagine.
Not while I'm actually playing it.
How bad imagine. Okay, yes. Sonic Forces Frontier. When I say Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers is a great, amazing game. Back to reality. It's like they listen to our pleas and realize their errors. One, it's a game that it takes us time to defeat. Like, it didn't take us like a couple days or an hour or whatever. It took me a long time to get to everywhere. Everything, it was hard, it was difficult, and then that's the whole thing. The theming, it felt serious. The characters were all great. The writing, I know people were like effy on Roger Chris Smith, more deep tone for the game, but it kind of fits with the tone that they were making for this game. It made sense. So yeah, and the voice direction of everyone was great, and of course the introduction of Sage, a great new villain. Eggman having a child too. Like now it like helps to expand the more the villain gallery, and a bit shows more of Eggman's human side a little bit more. Plus, even in the comic, we can see that before he sends Sage off to meet up with Sonic and Bell, he says to come back as soon as there's any danger, with a hint of worry in his face. So it shows that he has concern. So again, great character. I love that she went from that the red and black thing to her white and blue that she has right now. I like that color. I'm biased, but I like color blue. But yeah, great design, great bosses, great theming. I'm trying to find something negative about it to think. Jay, do you have anything like negative to say about Frontiers? I'm trying to think.
I mean, I think this is just a me thing, but me personally, I find myself getting lost a lot of the times in the open world. Maybe that's just on me not being good at exploring. But I don't know. Sometimes I get lost. Sometimes if I reveal like a hidden bumper or a hidden like speed boost, I find it kind of takes me in like the opposite direction of like where I'm trying to go.
Oh yeah.
So I think sometimes navigating the open world can be kind of confusing, but aside from that, I mean, this is my favorite. I haven't even finished the game yet, and this is my favorite Sonic game. Like the open worlds, despite being kind of hard to navigate sometimes, are beautiful. very scenic. The bosses, again, this is like you said, this is a game that like, you can't really. I mean, I guess you can speed run it, but like it takes a good bit of time and effort to beat. So I mean, we're coming up on 4 years of me playing it. I still haven't beat it, so I mean.
Yep. And then I know you haven't played the DLC Final Horizon yet, but when they made the DLC announcement, I was so glad to hear it because one, I've been looking forward to play as Tails, Knuckles, and Amy again after so long because it's been like the longest time that they've been playing like a 3D thing and it wasn't like a spin-off game. There's a mainline title and they were playable, so I'm glad about that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think along with a lot of Sonic fans agree where it's like if the games where you're able to play as multiple characters are usually like the more fun ones. So I'm glad that they brought that for Frontiers.
Yeah, and I'm sure with like any future mainline game they make, they listen to this and like, okay, they like the multiple characters thing. We're gonna have to focus on our other characters other than Sonic this time. I know, a big change up, but we need people to like us.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then even though again you haven't reached Final Horizon, but I know you've heard about the missions and the boss rush. Like that's the only thing that's the one thing that I'm like, oh my god, they decided to go crazy for us, and hard. Oh my god, it was, ugh, yeah.
Game. It was well worth it.
Yeah, it was well worth it though, because the thing, the final theme, like, oh, the music here, oh my god, the music, oh my god.
The soundtrack is beautiful. Not counting the like the hard rock and metal sort of aspect that they were kind of leaning into this time, which I grew up listening to that music, so I was very excited to hear Kellen Quinn on tracks and stuff like that, and just kind of going for a more heavier tone. But even just like the open world with like the more atmospheric parts of the soundtrack, beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, yes. The soundtrack, great. I love the music thing. Like, I'm actually very surprised that they didn't get Crush 40 on it. I mean, it doesn't need it right now, because the soundtrack is great as it is, but I'm surprised they weren't even in this.
I mean, yeah, I like Crush 40, but I don't know, something about like Kellen Quinn vocals on a Sonic soundtrack just works so well.
I know. Oi. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Oh, I will say some of the puzzles I had to like. There was like one. Don't you remember on the first island that one puzzle where to make a laser thing or whatever? That laser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. I had to look it up because I could not, for the life of me, figure it out. I know it's like I didn't want to spoil myself, but I didn't want to spoil what happens later on in the game. But like, I don't care. I want to move on from this thing. I'm done. So.
I figured that one out relatively easily. I can't remember off the top of my head though.
Yeah. Oh wait, and then there was that pinball minigame with Knight, the boss. By the way, the Find Your Flame music, great. But the pinball level thing. Oh, I hated that. I had to restart so many times. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, aside from that, Sonic Frontiers, S tier. I hope the next game they make is great. Okay, now we move on to Sonic Superstars. At first, when I first got it, it felt great, but then over time, no, I had to put it in C tier. It was okay, and then over time, chat, me and my family, my cousins, when they played together at 4-player, it was just terrible playing in 4-player. We hated it so much that we decided to switch over just to do 1-player and take turns because we couldn't do it. We could not do it.
Yeah, again, this is a game where it was fun for about a week and then I kind of got bored of it.
Yeah, like, I don't understand. Like, I was so hyped for this game. I remember going to GameStop and getting this. And then coming back, I called my cousins over. We played 4-player. Like, in the first level, it was fine. We got used to it. And then after that, we're like, get back. Where are you? I'm so far away. Where are you? And then oh my goodness, I just couldn't do it. So, yeah, I appreciate what they're trying to do, but no.
It's like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, except New Super Mario Bros. Wii was actually fun.
Yeah, exactly. That was fun. That I remember having. Okay, so now Sonic Dream Team. I don't think that counts as a mainline game, but it's on here.
I don't know. Is there Dream Team lore that's like relevant?
I don't know because the game right now is dead. So
I haven't played it, so I don't know.
like there hasn't after the Shadow update, and it just gave us some like more costumes and stuff, and that's it, nothing else. So so I'll put it in B tier. It's okay. I liked playing it, and the story was okay for what it was, a mobile game. And I like the character REM. She was great. I like her voice, but also because she's voiced by one of the a Fire Emblem voice character that I like. So that's also a plus. So yeah, Dream Team was alright, and the gameplay and some of the writing was great, and also the animation, very good for a mobile game. The lip syncing actually was accurate with everything, so that's cool. But aside from that, it was an okay game.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I did yes, Gerardo, I did play my Dream Team. It was on my Apple Arcade, so I figured, and why not? It's a new Sonic game, so why not? And it looks very well done, and it was good. So, but once you beat a story, all you just do is do anything else. Nothing like extra missions and stuff. This normal stuff. Nothing crazy. Again, this is a mobile game. Don't expect it to be like majorly big, but it's alright for what it was. Okay, now we move on to our last one. That was the latest one, Shadow Generations. S tier all the way. Because if you don't play an S tier, then I need to talk to you.
Yeah, this one didn't really take that long to beat, but I mean, still, I would say is S tier. It was a really great game.
Yeah, it didn't take that long for me to beat either. It only took like another day or two for me, but also I'm doing lots of like working in classes. But yeah, it definitely was a great game. Again, they gave my focus on Shadow and another Sonic character aside from Sonic, so I'm glad they did that. And I'm glad that even though Sonic showed up, he didn't take the spotlight away from Shadow. It was just Shadow all the time. I'm glad.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, and then let's see. Then of course Maria and what's his name? Gerald, right? Gerald. Gerald. He. They were also great too. I like the designs, and 3D was also great too. Props to what's the word? Maria's voice actress. For the funny fat chat. The person who voiced Maria also voiced Xena, so have fun with that.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, so have fun with that. I'm looking forward to if they ever made a spin-off game where they're both just having to be in the same room. I want to have a interaction. Oh man, let's see. Yeah. So Shadow Generation was a great thing. The writing, everything about it was great, and of course the ending really did bring a tear to my eye because it was like that hurtful, and because that's how it ended. Because we know that because it takes place doing the same part of Sign Generations, and that's why Shadow and Rouge were together at that one point, right there. So after that, he goes straight to where Sonic and the others are. After that, I'm like, oh my god, really? That's how you're gonna end it? Nothing else? No aftermath? No scene with them talking? Nothing else? Like, that was like the most hurtful breaking thing about it, because we know what happened to a Shadow afterwards. He just goes to cheer on Sonic and then be at the party. I'm like, man, that's really gotta sting a little bit for the guy. I really wish they put like an aftermath scene, but what are you gonna do?
It's deep. Yeah, it's deep. But I think it was a great way to cap off the Fearless Hero Shadow, definitely.
Oh yeah, 100%. Great way to cap off. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a negative. Oh, I will say, it was very random for some of the characters who didn't appear in Sonic Generations to appear in Shadow Generations. I mean, it was good to have them there, but it made sense. Like, for example, why wasn't Big at Sonic's party? Then we see him there. And then why wasn't Omega invited? Well, Omega wouldn't really care, honestly. But it was great to see him there, but it felt random to have Omega there and not have like any like interaction that much with Rouge and Shadow. So that's a weird thing that I thought about. And I did find it very weird that we did not see Rouge or Omega interact with Maria and Robotnik. Like I wish because Shadow spent both his time talking to Maria and Robotnik aside from no one else. Like I wish they were with them. That way Maria could be like, oh, are these your friends, Shadow? That way they can like have some like, yes, these are my friends. Like that's to see like interactions to see like how it would be interacting. And I would love to see how Gerald would react to seeing a creation like Omega. So that's something to miss some character opportunities there. But aside from that, good game overall. Aside from the negatives.
Yeah, I think the only negative I have really, and this might just be because I've just been busy with other stuff. I don't really feel like it has that much of like replay value after you beat it. Like I haven't really like had the desire to like go back and play it again. But that could just be a me thing also.
Honestly, I'm the same way. I didn't go back to beat it and play after I beat it. Nothing else to do. I didn't need to complete any 100% or anything. Nothing about that. And I didn't want to do any replay boss battles. I will say the boss battles in here, great. The Return of Infinite, cool. And of course, I'm not Infinite. What did I say? Infinite. Mephiles. I do know people did want Infinite because since we did have the stage from Forces there, that's actually there's one other thing people have noted that they didn't like how we had stages from Forces and Frontiers, and it was weird that they were there. But I think it's because they had those stages there because they just want to reuse the assets. that way it'd be easier to put them in the game. Because it's very weird because all the games that Sonic visited, they were all from the past. The stages that Sonic had, they were all in the past. So it was very weird that Shadow had stages from the past and then 2 stages from the future. In games that the only game he was in was Forces, but not Frontiers. He was not there at all. So it was very weird, and at the same time, but that's the only other side shenanigans that they had that other fans had with it. I didn't mind it, but eh.
Yeah, at the end of the day, great game.
Yep. Okay, that is my ranking. S tier: Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Black Knight, Generations, Frontiers, and Shadow Generations. A tier. Oh wow, I only have one game in B tier. Let's see. Then 2 C tier, 2 C tier, 3 F tier. Then haven't played that tier. Let's see. I don't know what other kind of tier list I can make in the future. Trying to think what other. I already did the IDW tier list. I did the Sonic mainline game tier list. What?
Have you done Sonic songs tier list? Like Sonic music tier list?
No, I haven't. I don't know if there's a tier list for that. Let me look.
I remember when I went to Sonic Expo, there was a panel, and they might have made it on their own, but they did like a panel of like songs, or they did like a tier list of songs.
Oh, there is one on tier list maker. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's a lot. Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make this be my last thing. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna let's see if I can add another tier in the bottom because let's see add row let me change that up. Yeah, this one is haven't listened to because there are some songs I haven't listened to, so I'm gonna put that there. Okay, chat. Now we're going on to things for. You okay?
I was like, there's a lot of songs.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs, so I'm gonna be some that I don't even listen to. Okay. You can do anything for Sonic CD. Haven't listened to that. Sonic Boom, I have listened to that. It's okay. I did listen to the Crush 40 version, and I loved it, so I'll put that in A tier. Let's see. Believe in Yourself, never heard that. Super Sonic Racing, I gotta put in S tier. Love it. And then, can you feel this?
You ever heard Believe in Myself?
Not from Sonic CD.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, Living in the City, never heard of that. Nope.
I like that song.
Okay, Open Your Heart, yes, 100% S tier. Love it. Yes. It doesn't matter. And I listened to that one. A, yeah. And then Believe in Myself, also A. Unknown, S tier. Yes.
You rock 'em. Rougher than the rest of them.
Yes. Lazy Days, I'll put in B. It's okay. Live and Learn. Oh, I hate that song. It's so terrible. That's why I didn't sing along to it in Science Symphony.
Hearing that song live was like so cool.
I know. I'm so glad I did it. Okay. And then Doesn't Matter. Again, as an S tier. The Sonic Adventure 2 version I like better. Okay. Believe in Myself. Also A. Unknown again. S. Throw It All Away for Shadow. Yes, S tier. Flying Freedom for Rouge. I'll put that in B tier. That's okay. Eggman, his theme. I'll put in B tier. Let's see. So, people in my chat saying, yes, I want to do this. Oh, yes, I do want to do this. Yes, I'm going to be doing this. Yes, I'm going to be doing it. I'm already doing it right now. Why do I stop? Okay. Okay. Escape from the CD. Oh, my God. Oh, yes. When they played it in Sonic Symphony.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. That was a highlight of my life that day. I was hoping they'd do that one.
I mean, it's iconic. The second you hear like that bass line at the beginning where it's like doo 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 doo,
Yep.
like
Yep.
instant.
Never heard of that one. Never heard of that one. Never heard of that one. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Dude,
Sonic
you
here.
gotta listen to the Sonic R soundtrack. It's actually really good.
Yeah, for the ones I haven't listened to, I'll save the tier list, and then I'm gonna go on a playlist later to listen to it. Okay.
Underrated.
Sonic Heroes. Oh man, I hate that song. That's why I don't have it. That's why I don't have it on my playlist. Yes. The theme songs for Team Sonic for each of the heroes. Yes, We Can. I love it. I'll put in an A tier for that one. This Machine, A tier. Follow Me from Team Rose, also A tier. Team Chaotix, S tier. Yes. Oh, they gotta do a rendition of that for the finale of Chaos Case Files. I don't know. I don't care if it's only a couple seconds. Just something. What I'm made of. Yes. 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 S tier. Okay. I Am All of Me. Yes. S tier.
I'm just gonna be singing along to every song that you list.
Oh, All Hail Shadow. Oh my God.
Shadow.
My God, that is a Never Turn Back. Oh my goodness, I can't. So good. Let's see. Ooh, the theme song from Sonic Riders. Yes. Then Team Babylon's theme. Yes, I'll put it in B tier. Oh, His World. Yes. That's the only other thing Sonic 06 has. The soundtrack. It's good.
Wait, where'd you put His World?
A.
Not S? How dare you?
It's okay. To me, it's okay.
It's like my second favorite Sonic song, man.
Okay, put it on today. Then let's see. Oh, Dreams of Absolution. Yes, A tier. I mean S tier. Yes. Yes. I really wish we make a new version. I did see that Pete Capella did a song with Bentley Jones. I forget what it was.
It was the Say Something song. The Say Something, I'm giving up on you.
Yeah, I did not know he could sing, so that's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But now I hear him singing Silver. I'm hoping that the original voice of Blaze could sing too. But I was like hoping sing a duet or romantic duet together. And also, I did see that a super while ago, that the original voice of Blaze, apparently she never met Pete until that convention one day. So that's amazing how they never met till then.
I know, yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, Seven Rings in Hand, I like that. It's B. Let's Be Amended. I remember we listened to that briefly. C. versions of that one. Nope. 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 Nah. Nope. Okay.
Nope, nope, nope.
Okay. New Venture from Sonic Rush. Adventure. It was good. Okay, there we go. Okay, then Race to Win for Sonic Rivals 2. Oh, I love that one. Going into A tier. Let's see. Okay. Ungratified from Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. Yes.
Oh,
B
that song is
tier.
so good.
B t- Yes. A. Oh, then Catch Me If You Can, the Zero Gravity version. Again, also did. Okay. Then Endless Possibility. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. You're gonna make me cry, Chad. You're gonna make me cry. S tier. You love it. Okay. Now that one. Neither win. Oh my goodness. That means that ascend me to heaven. Ascend me to heaven. Yes. And man, with yes, I love it. Okay, then basically every song, almost every song from the Black Knight is going into S tier. Almost every, basically every song from there. Every song I listen to the entire soundtrack. It's that good. Okay, S tier, S tier. Okay. So much more for Sonic All-Star Racing. I didn't listen to the vocal theme, so I have no idea. Oh, Sonic Free Riders. The Sonic Free Riders, despite it being I will put the theme song in S tier, but I liked it.
That's good, yeah.
Okay, Reach for the Stars. Oh God, no!
S tier.
Stop! Stop! You're gonna make me cry. Yes. Okay. Then I know. Let's see, different versions from Escape from the City from Sonic Generations. Oh, the different version, the new version in Sonic Generations. They're okay. Not as good as the original, obviously. So I was putting in the B tier. Okay, and then ooh, getting into the big ones. I'm a fist bump. Yes. Also good. Oh, here we go. They did play that at Symphony too.
I'm glad they did, because that was...
But I think that was the one song you said you wanted to listen to the most.
Was it?
Yeah.
World that I wanted to hear the most.
Oh yeah, that too. They did play that.
Oh no, it was Breakthrough It All, because that's my favorite Sonic song.
Oh yeah, that one. I knew when they played that in Sonic Symphony, I made sure not to sing along because I knew I would not talk the next day.
Yeah, you gotta have some pretty good vocal cords to sing that.
Yeah. Okay. Now Infinite's theme also S tier. Okay. This
Third
one.
favorite Sonic song, probably.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Then Team Sonic Racing Green Light Ride. It's okay. It was good to have Crush 40 back for a bit, so I'll put it in A tier.
Actually, I didn't even notice. Is the Sonic Racing Crossroads theme song in this, or is this tier list too old?
Yep, it's here.
Oh, okay. They kept it pretty up to date then.
Nice. Okay, then I'm Here for Sonic Frontiers. Yes. S tier.
You gotta have some good vocal cords to sing that one too.
Basically, yep. Okay, Vandalize. A. Then Undefeatable from Giganto. S tier.
Generations Live and Learn. Love it.
Okay, Break Through It All. Yes. S tier.
Favorite Sonic song, S tier.
Yes.
That breakdown is so good, and it goes right to the guitar solo. I'm like, oh, so good.
Find Your Flame. Oh my god, I just love that one so much.
That one's up there.
Okay,
Frontier soundtracks are in my top 10 now.
then One Way Dream. Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vocals. Yes. Okay, Dear Father. Yes. Okay, then some of the theme songs for Amy, Tails, and Knuckles in the DLC, they're okay too, so I'll put them in A tier. Okay, put that in a tier. Okay, then I'm here, the newer version in the DLC. Again, killing Quinn in that version. Oh my god, stop, stop, stop. Okay, let's see. In that one, also, tier. Okay, then supporting me, Shadow Generations. Yeah, oh yeah, the remix version in Shadow Generations. All S tier. They gotta stop cooking with the music. They really gotta stop doing that. Sega, stop. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, all good. S tier and also US tier. All right. Now cross worlds. Cross the worlds. Yes. I'll put that. It's a good song. Nothing like I'm like a S tier one, but I'll put it in A tier. It's good.
Unrelated, but do you remember how when we were talking about Frontiers, I was like, I get lost in the open world easily?
Yes.
I'm lost right now.
Aw, you poor thing. Where are you right now?
Oh wait, no, I found my way back. Never mind.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I haven't listened to any of these ones right there. Oh, wow, they even have Sonic Underground in here. Okay, Sonic Underground, yes. Yes. S tier, S tier, I love it. Okay, ooh. Ooh, gotta go fast with Sonic X, yes.
Oh my god, Sonic. Oh, shout out to them for including the TV shows, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Are they gonna have any for Prime? I don't remember Prime really having like a...
Prime doesn't have a vocal thing. They only showed Sonic X and then some of the other Sonic cartoons, but that's it.
I was gonna say, I don't remember.
But they even have the Sonic movie 1, 2, and 3, the main vocal themes.
Oh. Oh, they really include like every song.
Yeah, I'll put it in I'll put them in also in my A tier. They're okay. Yeah, it's not nothing to be like too crazy about, so I'll put them there. Okay, speed me up. Then put you. Okay.
Stars in the Sky was good though.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't really a big fan of Run It though, personally.
Yeah, it's alright. Let's see. Did anything I missed? Oh, we're gonna put that one there. And okay, I think I am goody. Yes, that's my tier. That's my tier list. Excellent, chat. We've done all that. Okay, I would be playing, but I know I'll be going all the way till 10 p.m. and I am not doing that. Okay, so on, let's see, I know you say you're doing your stream on Saturday, right?
Correct. Yes.
All right, cool. So on Saturday, I will attend and destroy you once more.
Lovely. I don't know. I've been kind of holding my own against you in Crossworlds.
How many times have I came back at the end?
Oh, then how many times do I come back and then I beat you?
No. Don't you start stealing my steak. That's my teasing.
I'm kind of doing it right now.
I'm gonna throw something at you one day. Okay. Let's see. Yep. All right. I'm gonna be heading out now. Okay, chat. Thank you all for attending. And Jake, I'll be seeing you on Saturday. But be prepared to. Hang on. Trying to think. Hang on.
You took too long already. It's not even worth it.
Okay.
Man, you gotta be quick.
Yeah. Don't rush me. It's late at night. Okay, chat. I'll be good seeing you. And Jacob, seeing you on Saturday. Take care, buddy.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, chat.